Welcome to the last great Coliseum. It's Bristol, baby, and we bring back the concrete 0.533 mile with 24 to 28 degree banking in the corners. We have seen the bump and run. Do we think we can see that tonight? Ty Majeski last week proved that he could still win after that amazing performance at Las Vegas as he stole the win from Lane Riggs. Kyle Busch makes his third start in the trucks, and so far his season has gone awful. Can he turn it around? Some new sponsors on some trucks this week, like Factory on Taylor Gray and Ally on Raja. How about those two trucks? Bailey has shown amazing speed, and Lane Riggs almost won in his third truck race this season. And what about Lucas? He has shown speed and is a good short track racer. But what will he do if he sees Daniel die in front of him after what happened at Vegas?
All right, Lucas, welcome to Bristol. We know you are a good short track racer. Let's go get some good points here.
Welcome everyone to a brand new episode of the channel, and welcome, like we said, to Bristol. We take a look at the point standings. We're right now sitting 16th in the point standing with 76 points. Bailey Curry actually got a big surprise coming out of the gate early. You see, take a look at the playoff standings. We are minus 11, but we come into Bristol. We come from a short track background, if you would say. We did win the Hampton Heat in the late models. And you see, we get a little loose right there in the turn one. But we are probably one of the good short track racers in the truck series. We don't know yet. This is the first time we've been on a short track in the trucks. Take a look. We see later in practice we caught Matt Mills. Tried a little bump and run right there and got loose. Kind of dirty air. Kind of shot me up a little bit on the track. That's actually, we go P1 right there, which was pretty surprising to me. And then eventually we'll fall down to P2 with actually Raja Karuth of the top step. We'll take a look at your top 10. As you can see, we have Raja Karuth, then us, then Zane Smith, Christian Ekins, Chase Purdy, Kyle Busch, Grant Enfinger, Taylor Gray, Justin Carroll, and Tanner Gray as your top 10 in practice. Let's shoot it down all the way to qualifying. Going into this qualifying session, I was kind of hoping maybe for like a top 10, but also I knew with this Brackley War car that we were probably going to be towards the back half of the field. At first we see we go down for a warm-up lap. We take the inside. We normally want to be towards the wall for the first opening lap, like we'll see right here. Oh, never mind, I was incorrect. Anyway, take a look. We take right on the inside. Alright, people making some lap times, getting them done right now. I think it was Christian Ekins on pole. We take a look at our last lap. Now we roll the inside. We're gaining, and we gain up to 10th now. 10th. We slowly fall back, and we gain a bunch of time off of the corner exit, and we'll put it right there in 28th, which is kind of a little bit of a downside. We started the back half of the field, but we do beat Timmy Hill in qualifying. Take a look at Bailey Curry, the only guy to run a 14.851, and so far he's actually been probably one of the dominant cars this season. We expected Corey Heim, we expected Christian Ekins, but right now the only guy that's been dominating really is Bailey Curry.
We have a fast truck. Let's go seize the day.
Yeah, thank you guys. I'll try not to let you down. Here we go as pace car comes in this time by. We're getting ready to go here with 125 laps. Stage breaks will happen at lap 33, lap 66, and lap 125. 125 laps. See, take a look. We are not able to get a good jump. We kind of got a good jump, but I was also trying to take it easy. We get past Keep the Key very, very quickly. Now we put our sights on Jake Garcia. And we get a short track type of style racing. We always I love that personally. This is one of my favorite tracks to run at, besides like Texas or something like that. As you take a look to the outside, Justin Carroll's holding up Jake Garcia just a little bit, which actually helps us a lot to get to the outside of him. The outside is a lane where you really probably want to be when it comes down to try to pass people. Because, you just get a great run off the corner like that. You see, we almost make some contact with Justin Carroll. Now we set our sights on Brett Holmes in number 32. It's actually Justin who gets back on the inside, and we get clear of him really quickly. Now Dean Thompson jumps to the outside, trying to get to our outside. Will not work out, and also don't question why my mirror cameras were off. I did some adjustments in the graphics and forgot to turn them back on. So if you want to take a look at where people were at, just look at the rear bump, or not the rear, the virtual camera on top. As we get past Brett Holmes and number 32, we cut over, and now we see get past the 02. Oh, we're almost there, and then we actually use Thad Moffat to our advantage. Thad's been actually having a decent season, which is very confusing because in real life he's not had a decent season. So we keep on taking a look. We get past a Dean Thompson, not Dean Thompson, sorry, his Trigon teammate of Tanner Gray, and you see Corey Heim. Very big struggles early on this year. He's outside the playoffs right now. So hopefully maybe next week he can, that's when he got his first win of the season, was at COTA. So maybe some high hopes for him at COTA. You'll see we keep on trucking, keep on moving through the field, keep on moving, grooving. Now Sarah sides on Grant and Finger. We'll get to the inside, but now Ben Rhodes right in front of us. We're going to keep it going on the inside, get past Grant and Finger now, up to Stuart Friedson's inside. We see massive checkup, that 99 right there. And I kind of found a theme. Some of the guys kept on randomly checking up in this race, and that kind of almost affected me right there. You see, I just jumped right behind Grant and Finger. We have Corey Heim on our inside, trying to make it Heim time, but all the way back here, and like 20th was not good at all. Take a look at the outside of Ben Rhodes now, hoping maybe he does that quick little checkup. But we see our little friend from last week, the number 43 of Daniel Dye. So we just send it in there just a little bit. Now we get actually lined up with Daniel Dye. And then, just show him my displeasure. Give him a little bump. I did not mean to bump him that hard, though. You see, we almost wreck with Ben Rhodes, but I didn't mean to bump him that hard. I mean, he did kind of cost me last weekend, or last time out at Las Vegas. So now, take a look at the outside of Stuart Friedson. We keep on rolling out. We see, look at our teammate right there. We almost shove it 3 wide in the middle. We see, actually, there's a car stop on the inside. I forgot who it was. But we keep on going, keep it clean. We get to the back bumper. Our teammate almost bump him out of the way. We keep it straight, however. Take a look at the outside of him. We are able to get the pass done. Almost 3 wide move. We cut later into the lap. We have now to the inside of that Lane Riggs, Rookie of the Year contender for us. And that machine, we get past him right here. We kind of just settled in behind Raja Karuth and that Ally Financial 71 machine. Take a look. Now, we're not really doing anything that much. You see, actually, Lane Riggs, it's back to the inside. Does not work out, though. We got the better corner exit off. It's just... It's been a very, very interesting season with the 26. We've been up there. We've been up front leading these races. You see, look, Lane Riggs right down to the inside lane. Does he have enough? And no, he's not going to send it in there. He backs off, but now he gets back in it, and now he backs right back off. See a big group ahead of us, actually. So we kind of settled in. Cut later in the race. You see Raja Karuth passing the Caden Honeycutt machine. And that Chevy Accessories machine. And you see, look, he's running the outside. That's the lane you want to be in for most of these laps. You take a look who's in front of the 45. His first start in the 66 will be Connor Jones. Next time out at COTA, it will be actually Owen Lax once again. He is back. Take a look right on the outside. We almost passed Raja Karuth, but we actually kind of just... I wanted to settle in behind him. I feel like if we settled in behind Raja, we would be good. You see Justin Carroll on the inside of the track. Going out pit lane. You see, we run it to the outside. Wait, speaking about the 2016, we've been up there contending for wins. We've shown speed at every track so far. And maybe we think, and now to the inside goes Cannon Hunkett, looking to make a move right here. This could be a great battle to the inside. He maintains it on the inside. We can actually get a good run off the corner. That allows us to get past Cannon Hunkett. We got further in the lap. Stuart Friesen coming in. We kind of chop his nose off. We're slowly catching the battle in front of us of Ty Majeski and Tyler Ankrum. So kind of just, riding in behind Raja like we always do, hoping maybe we keep on going. We cut a little further and we get past the tied Majeski machine. Actually, we don't right there. We get a great run off the corner, however. But that's a short track ringer right there. And that number 98. We're somewhat technically a short track ringer, but he's a bigger short track ringer than we are. And as we get past him, now we just keep it right behind the 71. And, I'm not thinking trying to pass him, trying not to pass him, because that's really not what I really want to do. We see Stuart Friedson right to the back of the bumper. Does he have enough? This is, I think, this is the final lap of stage number 1. To the back tailgate. Does he have enough to try to make us move? It will not happen. We will take the 10th place. Kyle Busch, Christian Ekins, Matt Crafton, Zane Smith, Bailey Curry, Nick Sanchez, Taylor Gray, and it was us and a bunch of other people. Rajah finished right ahead of us. Hey, look, here's the guys who pitted. I didn't realize this, but I messed up on my part. I didn't change the fuel load, so we were able to make it to the end of this race. So, kind of my fault on it. But tires really can't make you. Take a look. I was going over to try to check. I was checking the fuel actually. I clicked the wrong button. And so you see also Keith McGee, Mason Maggie on that 21 machine coming out in pit lane. We cut a little bit further in. We see Kyle Busch, who was leading this race, drop the pit lane. Same thing as Rajah Caruth a little bit later. So all the Spire guys dropped into the pit lane. We decided to stay out right behind Bailey Curry, who's actually having a great season. As we cut a little bit later into the caution, we had Matt Crafton and Bailey Curry. Apparently, Matt Mills was a lap down, so he was able to get the free pass. But we have Matt Crafton, Bailey Curry, me, Stuart Friedson, Ty Majeski, and Grant Ingfinger. Your front 3 rows, pace cars off. The green flag was right back out in the air. We give a solid shove to the 88, almost wrecked Matt Crafton. And now, in the second stage, 33 more laps. We get clear instantly of that 52. Now looking to try to get to the back tailgate of that 41 of Bailey Curry. Bailey Curry's actually been having a great start to the season so far. Getting his first win at Daytona, almost in a photo finish type maneuver. And then now, he's been putting it on recently. Got that second place finish down at Las Vegas. Got that, I think, top 30 finish at Atlanta and got the win. So far, his starts, first, second, third. That's his races so far. And Nice has been getting carried by the 41. Matt Mills hasn't been really done anything. And who's in the 45 really hasn't been doing anything at all. Johnny Sauter almost stole stage number 1 there. He's taking a look at Grant Infinger. Jumps to my outside. We get to the inside of Bailey Curry, trying to get around him. We did not get that run that time. We keep on moving, trying. You see Grant Infinger right to the outside lane of us, trying to maintain track position. We drop back down to the 4th. We kind of just settle in right there. Lane Riggs trying to get back to our inside. Will not work, and he will get there to the quarter panel. We get loose, and we're able to shake him off of us. Now we go cut a little bit further into the race. You see, trying to maintain up with those 3 faster guys than us. In the 26, you never see Rackley Wear Truck up here. We wall pop, actually, off of the wall. We send it a little too deep, but we get a massive, massive run. Trying to send it to the outside of Grant Infinger, the number 9 machine. Last year's second place in the Championship 4. And that's last year's Championship 4 was hectic. Probably one of the better races to the end. We see wall pop again. That's able to get us past the Grant Enfinger machine. Now we're tracking down number 41 of Bailey Curry for the Nice machine. We keep on rolling, and we now go to a little cut again later into the run. Lap 52 now. Get right to that back tailgate. Not move him. That was my game plan mostly for this entire truck race, is not to shove anybody out of the way. Like, I feel like we had a fast truck to pass cleanly, and just we had to play our cards right, like right here. I started finding out arcing the corner down was giving me faster rotation then the 41. You see, take a look, we're already getting to the back tailgate on the straightaways. Take a look to the outside once again. We get clear on the inside because Bailey Curry gets a good run. Now we take a great run on the outside. We almost get a little loose right there. We almost wall ride off the corner. Able to maintain second place off of the number 41 of Bailey Curry. We're kind of proving why we probably do need an Xfinity ride, or heck, even a Cup Series ride, or a better ride in the Truck Series. I mean, practically where trucks really aren't that good when it comes down towards the end of this race, like coming down towards the end of the season. Practically where didn't really do any decent. You see Bailey Curry, they look back to the inside. We actually make a little mistake. That allows us to open the door for the number 41 to slip on past right there. And that's not really good for our chances to maintain a top 2. Maybe, heck, even get a stage point. And stage points are always very clear. That's what you need. We got the stage point down at Daytona for stage number 1. Didn't finish. We finished stage 2. Didn't finish that race. And then we had a subpar race. Led laps. Probably should have won, but pit crew strategy mess up. And then Las Vegas we got taken out. So far our Truck Series career has not been gotten to the greatest of starts yet. We take another cut. We take a look. We're trying to catch up to that 41 machine. And you notice Kyle Busch is spun around. I didn't notice this until the next time by. I don't know how I didn't notice it, but that's all the guys checking up, and I'm like, why are everyone checking up? Maybe it was a wreck or something they didn't call, and then Ty Dillon right there, and I realized Kyle Busch is still sitting there, so I throw the caution out. And I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know how I missed Kyle Busch being spun out. But take a look at what happened on the replay, and it was just very, very odd about how he wrecked. You see, he's right there, and the 71 right in front of him, and he kind of comes, 25 comes up, Dillon comes up, and then takes out Kyle Busch, and he just kind of just sat there the entire time. So I don't know if he was just frustrated or not really happy about NASCAR's decision, but that will end stage number 2, being Matt Crafton, Bailey Curry, me, Grant Enfinger, Caden Honeycutt, and Jake Garcia. And the others we saw listed on the list. Cut a little bit. We can actually cut the entire caution because nothing really happened at all during that caution. No one pitted all that. So the top 4 to top 10 range did not change at all. I think, look, Jake. Is that Jake Garcia? Yeah, it's Jake Garcia. That 13. Actually, he might have a shot to win. He had a fast truck. Maybe he has a shot to win. That will actually hurt our playoff chances. Don't forget, we are 11 points. No, we're 14 points out of the playoffs. And we got another great job. We shoved the Matt Crafton machine clear. Bailey Curry once again. If it wasn't for us, Matt Crafton would probably have never been clear. We get almost clear of Bailey Curry. Bailey Curry rounds it on the outside. We shove it in there. We get clear. Now looking for the lead on the back tailgate of the 88 machine. We're trying so hard. First career win. Always probably one of the toughest ones to get. We see Sheldon Creed in the Xfinity Series finish second every single time. This is being recorded after the Michigan race. Well, this voice recording is, and just he broke the streak, which kind of is sad if you think about it, but kind of not sad. As we take a look now, Nice Trucks now turning to Barbados. Caden Honeycutt from out of nowhere gets up to the 3rd position. We're trying to maintain, and then I started realizing the tires were starting to kill. Like I would have killed for the new tires. Christian Ekins last week, kind of one of the biggest losers out of that entire deal. Tyler Ankrum slowly coming up. So it was a Nice party. Now it's a BMHR party now. MHR, sorry. Party now. I think with Grant Fainfer. Here goes Thorsport in the number 13. We actually were able to maintain over him. Now I see Grant Fainfer to the inside of us. Make a little contact. Able to maintain track position after that little bit of contact. But not for long, though. As you see, Grant Fainfer gets right back to the inside of us. We give him a little bit more room. And then we keep on chucking it on the outside, trying to maintain the outside lane. Rick's around nowhere. Corey Heim is right behind us. Maybe it's Heim time to try. And he's trying to get up here. And it's been very, very weird. He took us out at Daytona. We really didn't care. See, the Lane Riggs jumped to the inside. We were mad at Corey Heim We were able to kind of like, I kind of lost that anger for Corey Haim. Just take a look. We're side by side racing between some two short track ringers and two Rookie of the Year contenders. So right now, having probably one of the best battles in my AI career mode ever was this battle between me and Lane Riggs. And Lane Riggs would unfortunately not get the better end of the stick. We're actually clear, and we get back not clear. So he's just using the side draft. I'm using more of a side draft. And we keep on going. He was not able to get past us that time. We actually kind of cut him off the next time go around. Got a little bit later into this race. So we're just running by ourselves now, hoping that a caution comes out and we get some tires in this car. Because this car, I was starting to lose grip throughout the entire run. And we see Bailey Kerr actually fell back down to P6. Lane Riggs back to the inside of us, trying once again, and then he backs off. That's what I meant by I noticed people starting, and caution waves. The caution waved again. That's what we needed, was that caution, and then this happened. We see a big stack up on the backstretch, and what sucked about this was Matt Crafton and Christian Higgins were never able to get their positions back, so they kind of got screwed right there. Christian Higgins got screwed twice in a row. They look back at the replay, and this is what happened. Zane Smith, a little bit of contact, and his stacks up. You see everybody else behind getting picked up. Take a look back here with the Chase Purdy machine. And watch Thad Moffitt here. Thad almost goes sideways. He goes sideways, then gets it back straight, gets hit by Justin Carroll once again. This Carroll's not had a great night at all. But now this is the perfect moment for us, because we needed the fresh tires. We needed anything, because our tires were killed. Like extremely, extremely killed. We kept getting loose, so we shoved down pit lane. Take a look, Caden Honeycutt leading this race over Tyler Ingram. That's what we need to see. Tyler Ingram in the playoffs. He's already in the playoffs. Really doesn't need anything at all. It just needs some great runs. But we don't need no new winners. Timmy Hill was a surprise winner. We didn't need that at all. Bailey Curry, another surprise winner. And then Tom Jeske really wasn't a surprise winner. Kind of by the way he won. But so we take a look. 4 tire stop. We get rolling out of the box. Don't question the victory fuel fire suits. I kind of forgot to change them out to the Rackley Rare fire suits. But still, I don't. My luck is I forget I have the Rackley Rare suits on. We cut to the restart. Now we're just getting ready to go. Getting that right mindset. Dean Thompson, everyone else behind us took tires. Chase Purdy did not take any tires, and everybody else in front of us, now they're just fresh meat for us to get past. See, Matt Craft and Christian Ekins getting kind of screwed out. See, pace car is off. Then the guy car restarts on. Green flag is right back in the air. See, not really trying to push the issue right now on Taylor Gray. Taylor Gray, by far, has probably some of the worst luck. I've met him at Richmond, actually, and he's pretty nice. I asked him about the difference between truck and Xfinity, and he said just the half horsepower. I was like, oh, okay. And we take a look. We see these new tires. We'll shove it 3 wide in the middle. We back out of it, actually. We're being smart. Matt Crafton did not get a good jump at all. I feel like he was still frustrated with the fact that he kind of got screwed. We keep on rolling. See, Roger Caruth on the top lane, but the top lane kept on getting checked up. That's how we were able to catch up to Stuart Friedson. We shoved to the inside, and right now we're just trying to maintain with these guys. You see Roger Caruth in that 71 truck. We shove 3 wide to the inside of the number 91 of Zane Smith. We keep on rolling the inside. We almost come up the track, almost take out Zane Smith. We keep on rolling now. Christian Atkins now gets put 3 wide in the middle with me on the outside and Roger Caruth on the inside. We check and see Jake Garcia checks that. We bump him out of the way. And we're able to try to maintain more track position. Roger Caruth gets past. I kind of adore him going into turn 1. Not happy at all of what the way Jake Garcia just did that move. We were able to get clear, though, on the outside. We kept it there on the quarter panel, kind of moved up that 19 machine, and we just kept it rolling on the bottom lane, trying to maintain as much track, or gain much track position, then lose, and we were able to get back down to the single file. Able to send it on the inside of the Roger Caruth machine. We got 2 for 1, but Stuart Friedson on the old tires, looked to have one of the faster trucks, and he was able to try to work his way through the field with me. And he gets kind of stuck behind by Jake Garcia. We get to the outside of the rookie contender. You see, look, Thad Moffitt gets in the way of the outside lane, kind of slows up, and take a look, Stephen Parsons, the 75 truck, able to maintain that up here in the top 10. Take a look back on the inside. We shove it in the inside of Tanner Gray. We move Tanner Gray up the track. Move Thad Moffitt up the track. And now we get into a little bit of a rhythm and try to pull away. We see cut a little bit longer into this race. Never mind. I'm an idiot. And you see, look at how much time we gain on Bailey Curry. Watch. Just at these corners, because these faster tires, these Goodyear Eagles gripped up so much, we started gaining more and more time on the inside. And watch this. This is where I knew the tires were great. Boom. That's a lot of track to make up in one corner. And now at this point, I don't need a caution. I'm kind of like Corey Haim at Richmond. Don't need a caution. We just keep on going. We cut a little bit longer. We keep on going. We don't need anything at all. No caution, no nothing. And oh wait. Yeah. Yeah. I was not happy when I saw this at all. And you take a look. This is a reason why for the caution. You see time adjusting all that. This is the reason. Corey Haim comes up and hits the number 99, gets spun around, takes a little bit of the field, and all bumps and beams and all that. But that's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see this race go green, and so we can catch up to these guys. And Tyler Ankrum, is now your new leader. And we're kind of screwed because right now, if he wins, that's kind of a surprise winner. So all we need for what to happen is we try to get Caden Honeycutt clear of this number 18. And we take a look. We also have, the reason why I'm doing this full one is make sure no one had a pit. Everyone did not pit at all during ownerless caution besides that one guy. I think it was Jake Garcia. No, Ben Rose. Ben Rose pitted. And so no one pitted in front of us. So now we must restart P4 on the outside lane. One of our better lanes. And we know what we have done on these restarts right behind somebody. We shove them clear. So now pace car will drop in this time by. We'll get to the Geico restart zone. Tyler Ankrum, Caden Honeycutt, Granite Finger, and myself will round out the top two rows. Right back on there. You see, I didn't get a good jump. I got a better jump than Granite Finger, but I didn't get a good jump enough to shove Caden Honeycutt and move him forward. And that will actually turn out on the long run. Because take a look, right on the outside, he actually gets cleared of the Tyler Ankrum machine. Tyler Ankrum flies back. We shove a 3 wide in the middle trying. Because, at this point, we're coming down to around 20 laps to go. A win, this playoff system, win you're in. We need a win. And we take a look, Tyler Ankrum almost gets past the Caden Honeycutt machine. And then Caden Honeycutt gets clear of the number 18. And that's what we needed to see. We needed to either be P2 with these fresh tires, or P1 trying to drive away from this field. And right now we're sitting P2. We're coming out of the end of this race. It's go time. Take a look. I've rushed to the inside, trying to get past him here. And we take a look. One more look on the inside. Here we go. Trying to make this battle interesting. We're able to get to the quarter panel, and he just slingshots out of the corner. We were able to catch up just a little bit, but not enough to make it a good battle. We got a little bit longer in this race. He runs the outside lane, and we're kind of not catching up to him. And in that corner right there, watch, he jumps to the middle lane. That gives us a shot. Pretty much to bump him out of the way, but I didn't really feel like I wanted to bump him out of the way. I feel like that kind of would have been a bad maneuver for me. Bad look on the rookie side of things for making us sound like a little rookie mistake. So we just maintained behind the 45. I didn't really want to pass him. Didn't really want to push him either. So I was kind of just maintaining. My tires got a little bit longer in this race, and I finally figured out start arcing the corners, and that's what really gained me much time. And then Caden Honeycutt took my line away, and if you take a look at the virtual mirror, Tyler Ankrum was catching up, so we made this a 3-truck battle for this race win. And this will make it very interesting. If Caden Honeycutt wins, he doesn't count towards playoffs. If I win, I count towards the playoffs, and I make a huge, huge, huge surprise winner. If Tyler Anchor wins, he kind of makes a little surprise winner. But still, right now, coming to the almost end of this race, and we are proving why we're proving in this Rifle Rear truck that the Rifle Rear guys have fast trucks. We can look right at the outside. Here we go. Battle. A move for the race to lead. We get a little contact. We get spun around by Tyler Ingram. And I was not happy at all. I didn't take it back because I was like, oh, damn, Dice team just wrecked me. You gotta be kidding me. But I didn't take a look at the replay. It was kind of iffy. I mean, we kind of met in the middle, and he just turned up and just turned me. Take a look at Kyle Busch, slow on the apron. And I really wasn't happy at all. I actually thought I had more damage than I thought I did, so I just threw down pit lane. Got the fresh tires, got the fresh fuel. Just trying not to freak out right now because I was not happy with Tyler Ankrum. And I kind of feel pretty bad because I met Tyler Ankrum at Richmond, and he was absolutely nice. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. But yeah, we only had like 51? Ooh, so excuse me. 51 seconds of optionals, which really isn't that bad. I didn't feel any damage on the wheel. I didn't feel my wheel be changed any different. So I threw it out there. I'm like, alright, for fresh tires, we have to go now at this point. At the end of this race, I have to hope I can maintain or gain a bunch of points here because we're in a points battle. We cut to the restart. Stuart Friedson, Caden Honeycutt, your row one green flag back in the air. We shove the safe flight machine trying to get him to go because I was not really happy about being back here with all these guys. Take a look at the inside, and we keep on going. We're going to get past two cars, and then we just lose talent and take out ourselves out of a race win shot. Like I said, watch this off the corner exit. Go in the corner. I lose talent. And I just go around. I hit Corey Heim. I hit with the rear bump, but the rear bump was almost killed. And that was my fault entirely. So we get whipped back around. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And then take a look at the wheel. The wheel was not straight. I was actually kind of jerking the wheel to make sure the wheel kind of turned better. And then I kind of got the wheel to be a little bit perfect. And the NASCAR decided to get 2 to green this time. Yes, NASCAR decided to do that to make sure this race did not end. They wanted to make sure this race could end in an overtime restart. And then they made the announcement, 1 to go this time. And so everyone's rushing. Everyone is extremely rushing to get past everybody. I get past all the lap cars and all that. I'm rushing to get past all the lap cars. I get past all the lap cars. Jay Garcia didn't really get up here until the end. And then you see green flag waves this time. We have a green-white checkered. And we shove the number 76. Almost clear. We take a 3 wide in the middle. Here we go. 3 wide contact. We make a big wreck. Brett Holmes goes upside down. Caution waves. And we cause another wreck. Slamming it hard on the left side on the wall. And take a look right here. That was completely my fault. I was over-aggressive the driving. But actually, we got word that Caden Honeycutt took the white flag. And so this race was over. Caden Honeycutt will be your 2024 Spring Bristol race winner. Take a look at the results here. And it was hectic. Nick Sanchez finished P3 and Stuart Friedson finished P2. That was your top 3. That race was extremely hectic. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And I can't wait to see you guys next time out at COTA.
Pit boxing, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We can repair most of the damage